Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? Got a couple hours to myself, so I'm doing one of the things I enjoy doing besides training and also, doing a little study and research, which I do a lot of, is driving my RC car. So I'm up here at the park. I got a couple other cars out there. I see a different X-Maxx. I got a video I'm going to run of that and tell you what I did to that, and I also got my Thunder Tiger Kaiser and a couple other cars. But I'm out here running my Losi, and I figured I would go ahead and film some videos of this puppy running. Probably the next time you guys see this bad boy, hopefully I can get this mounted on here. It'll be for some speed runs. I mean, this car already kicks as it is. I'm running a 2150 in here on still stock gearing, a 16.2 pinion gear on 4S, but what I plan on doing is running 6S on here and gearing up to probably about a 20 to 22 tooth. But of course I got to change out the stock system, which I have a system or ESC that can run 6S. I do have the Arma, I think it's the BLX 200. Not the 180 or 185. I can't remember what it is offhand. Speed controller I'll be putting in this thing. It's the one that actually goes in the Nero. So basically a Hobby Wing remake. That's all it is. Which is all good, because Hobby Wing makes good ESCs as well. And then I need to get my speedometer or something out, or my radar gun, to actually clock it as it is on 4S. And then clock it on 6S so you guys can see that as well. There's a couple of people out there. What's going on, RC Kings and RC Fun? Hey, you guys, if you have not, go check out Arma's YouTube channel. They just announced four-wheel drive cars. They're probably the four-wheel drive 10-scale cars. So you guys get a minute, man. What's going on, Robert? You guys get a minute there, go over there and check that out. I had said whoever comes out, and I'm claiming it, I said whoever comes out with a four-wheel drive line of their 10-scale cars is going to shut the market down for probably about a year or so. Traxxas should have come out with a 4x4 Bandit and Rustler years ago. So if Arma comes out with a four-wheel drive line of their cars, you guys know I'll be getting them. It seems like the first ones are going to be brushed, but I'll put some stuff out there. So what's going on, guys? Bro, I would love to see you do a video on these mini RC WL toys. Okay, I'll see how much they cost and see about trying to get one of those. So yeah, Arma it's a teaser video, and whatever it is they're coming out with, we will see it on October 10th. So some people said it's a crawler. I don't think so. It's got a 12-turn 550 size motor, and I saw that, and the layout is way too low to be a crawler. So I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be their stadium truck. Well, probably it's going to be their short course truck first, because that's the longer one. The short course truck, and maybe a buggy too. I'm not sure. You can't really tell, but you can tell it's definitely going to be from their 10 scale line. But we know it's going to be four-wheel drive, and that is a plus. So and guys, I have to say, this Losi kicks as it is. I've run a lot of buggies, and I've seen a lot of buggies in my time, especially on 4S. But for me, and what I've seen and what I've done, the Losi has been one of the fastest and can handle the speed. We had a friend years ago who had a 3.0 when they first came out, and he spent some money. I ain't even gonna lie. It was nitro, then he converted it to electric, and then he converted it to a speed car, and he put the X01 motor in it. Mamba Monster 2 ESC. Running 6S. I think at that time he was using some 50 or 60C lipos when those were first coming out. and he was killing everybody. I mean, literally, he was killing people with speed runs and stuff. Now, I'm not saying the Losi's the fastest out there, but it's gonna be in the top 5 as far as doing buggies and converting them over. And I'll get to working with that slowly and steadily. I'm probably gonna see what I can do running this sucker on 8S. I mean on 6S and not on 8S. 8S is a lot and a lot of money. As well, here come the cops. Let's see what the popo say. So, yeah, if they harass me, I got it all on video live, right? So we'll see what they say and do. And my battery's dumping anyway. So I'll probably run it for a little bit longer on 4S. But I really want to see what this thing can do when I put 6S in here and get this thing up going. I think you guys put a couple more comments on it. Let's see what y'all talking about. The Arma video is only, what's up, Brian? The Arma video is only about 30-45 seconds, but some of you guys are just tuning on. Arma announced some 10 scale cars they're coming out with. So I'd advise you guys go over and check it out. I may or may not do a video on it. I don't know. I'll probably wait till they release the cars. There's no use in doing a teaser video for what they teased and trying to speculate or guess what they're doing and then come out with it. But I always said years ago, whoever comes out with a 10 scale 4-wheel drive line of their cars, whether it's Traxxas, 8IGHT-E, Losi, I mean, kind of towards the Basher car, Kyosho, or something like that, they're gonna make some money because they have to realize that, you know, racing is cool and it's cool for magazines and promotions and getting people to buy stuff, but it's us bashers that are actually the higher percentage of the hobby that keep stuff going and stuff. I mean, how many of you guys go out there and race cars and actually just get in a race on the track? I know the majority of people do, but a lot of us bashers are the ones that just kind of get out and drive and stuff is what keeps the hobby going. So I think these manufacturers, which it seems like they're trying to do, make out more cars. Make more cars that are general, like my Kyosho RB 6.6. It's a racer car. Yes, it's got a 2150 in it. So, oh, you got a cheat and you just put it in there. Yeah, that 2150 ain't no joke. That's what I'm running here right now. But I'm just ramping on about as far as what these companies should be doing. I mean, this Losi 3.0, this is a race buggy. You know, they got a 4.0 out now, but the chances of me getting to a track, very slim. I mean, I just don't have the time to put into going out and racing. That's 8 hours or more on a Saturday, you know, or on a Wednesday night. I mean, they race here on Wednesdays too, but I got to get off work and go up there and race. So that's just my thoughts on what these companies should be doing. Yeah, it's cool to have a race car to go out there, but I think you also need some basher cars and some cars to appeal to us, but some cars that are tough. Don't just make one that's going to break and all bust up and stuff. So here comes the cops again, y'all. Let's see what happens with this. Let's see if he says something. But anyway, I got a couple other cars out here. I got an X-Maxx over here that I'm running as well, and I'll probably get some videos, you know, of that up and running too. So, oh, it's a black cop. I'm good. I know that's wrong, but I'm good. So, oh, no problem, man. No problem. Let me know how that motor runs when you put that up in there. I'm gonna get this thing running on 6S. I've never run this RC gear shot motor on 6S, so I'm definitely gonna do it inside of this just to see what it can do. I got to change out the ESC because it still has, I think it's the fused ESC in there. So I'll be putting that in there, and I haven't done speed runs in a long time. I stopped doing it when I crashed the car. That probably would have been the ultimate YouTube video. I did have a B4 that I was running. I was hot dogging this one guy, and I actually ran right into a curve and just exploded. I mean, literally. And I did the same thing with my Rustler VXL that I had as a speed car. And then, of course, I had a couple other cars that I ran. I actually had a Bandit VXL that I put a RC Gear Shop 3900 kV motor in, and I had a 76 spur and a 35 pinion on 3S, and I was beating a lot of guys who were running 8 scale cars, speed cars, and they were pissed. But I had it dialed in and hooked up so good that as light as it was, it shot off, and I had the wheelie bar adjusted just right that it was just gone. I mean, I was either beating them or they were tying there with me, and then they stopped running. So, and of course, their cars are overheating and all that. But I may do that again. I'm not sure. I do need to go down to, they drag race here at Terra Boulevard in Georgia. And they got some fast guys there. I mean, they got some guys that's got a couple $1,000s in their cars, and they run for money. So I'm not racing for money. I'm doing it for fun. So if it ever boiled down to that, you guys would not see me do it. But maybe I should go out there someday and race, or at least film some videos there. And there's also a place called the BBC here. So you watch it from the UK. What's going on? UK in the house. You guys just joining, I just also said that Arma has also just announced some 10 scale cars. They got a teaser video up on their YouTube channel. So if you guys get a couple minutes, go over there and check that out. I've always said, I'm beating a dead horse. Whoever comes out with their 10 scale line is going to lock the hobby down for about a year and a half. They're going to be selling a lot of stuff, especially if they come out within the next month or two. Hopefully they'll come out with enough to meet these December Christmas sales. So I'm pretty sure they will, but I'll at least get one of them. I probably won't get the whole line. If they do a monster truck, I will definitely get that to compare it to my Stampede 4x4. Four-wheel drive buggy would be nice. That's affordable and durable, and you can get parts for. And a four-wheel drive stadium truck and short course truck would be great. I mean, there's tons of four-wheel drive short course trucks, but there's very few stadium trucks. So it could even be that when Arma releases that, there could be a class that would actually get me back into racing. A four-wheel drive stadium truck class would be well worth it. So, appreciate it, man. I like my Losi. This is a keeper forever, unless somebody's gonna give me a lot of money for it. So, what did you just say? Let's see. That was a good gear set. Yeah, Tower Hobbies. Yeah, Tower Hobbies has always been very, very good. Good customer support. Good with stuff. I just wish they would carry a little bit more things. I know there's a whole manufacturing thing going on where I was waiting for this car to kind of pull out too with this guy, this kid. I know there's kind of a manufacturing thing going on. I'll go ahead and put it out there so you guys know. As you guys know, Tower Hobbies no longer carries Traxxas cars. Not sure what's going on. I think it's very few places that carry them. I'm not even sure if Horizon Hobbies carries them. I know A-Main does. But you can buy it from Traxxas' site. My battery just dumped. I've been having a battery problem all day. My car's been running for a few minutes and then they're dumping. So I may have to get rid of these and get some new batteries. But as I was saying, I'm not sure if everything that's going on, it kind of is what it is. But I know Tower Hobbies no longer carries Traxxas stuff at all. I got maybe some speculation, but I don't know. I'm not even going to speculate on it. So that kind of sucks. So what's going on, Marco? Aaron's in the house. Jonathan's in the house. What's going on? So, yeah, the battery just dumped. I was running it earlier. I got a couple more cars over here that I've been running. I might jot this X-Maxx up real quick again and get it running. So, you guys, as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that while I'm running my mouth, talking to y'all. If you got any questions, now is the time to ask. I will say this. I'll go ahead and put this out there, and it's not that I'm being mean. A lot of people hit me up on Facebook with personal questions, or not so much personal, but RC related questions. And sometimes I have time to answer, sometimes I don't. But you guys have to understand is that I don't make a lot of money off of this stuff. And of course, time is always money. And it's not always about money, but you know, I got some stuff out there. I got t-shirts out there, and I'm not blaming anybody, but sometimes people ask me questions and they continually ask me questions, and I'm like, hey, I don't mind answering things for people, but how about a little support? How about buying a t-shirt or something like that? I've put it out there before that they are on the site, and I'll put it out there again, kind of where they're at. But I don't mind answering questions. A lot of you guys have asked me questions before, and I've answered them. But sometimes it does be like, some people come back and they ask me 8, 9, 10 questions. I'm like, dude, Google it. Google is your friend. So I'm going to hook this sucker up real quick, and I'm going to run this real quick. Now, this X-Maxx here, I got another video of this coming up. This is not my X-Maxx. This is one that I purchased, and I had to clean them up, more or less. His grill was messed up, so I had to take him to the dentist, get him some new teeth, which is what I did. I didn't even turn that on. So I put the spiral differential gears in the front and the rear, and then I went ahead and I think I put 4,000 weight inside. There we go. 4,000 weight inside the differentials in the front and the rear. While I was in there, because the front diff didn't have anything in it at all. So people calling me and stuff like that. So let me decline this real quick. Don't they know I'm filming videos? Yeah, my trunk's a little dirty, but it is what it is. I got a lot of cars back there, man. You gonna clean it up for me? So this is a 6S X-Maxx. So y'all hear buzzing noises, people are calling and texting the heck out of me. I ran this a little bit earlier. Ran it actually hard a little bit earlier, so not sure how long this battery's gonna last. I've been having a battery dump issue every time I go live on videos or film a video. I went live on Facebook 3 times, and all 3 of them dumped. It looked like this was gonna be joining that dumping session soon. Guys, putting a lot of comments out. Let me see what you guys talking about real quick. Pull this beast over here. Sell you the RC I just drove, the Losi. Yeah, that Losi, you have to give me about 500 for it. Let's see. Associated 4.2 buggy. I had that. I had the B4.2. And then I had the T4.2, and I actually got the T4.3. And they all run well. You know, basher friendly, I would recommend getting the RPM A-arms and stuff for, but they run well. So does the SC10. So shirts are 15 to 20 bucks. It depends on what size you get. I think they're 15 to 18 bucks, but I'll put another link up and I'll do a video about it. They're actually on my site, littlekingdombuilder.com. So they're all out there. So yeah, T-Bone Racing, I have it on a lot of stuff too. So set up in my Losi, it has the stock Fuse ESC or whatever it is. I think it's 120 amp. RC Gear Shop 2150 motor and stock gearing 16 tooth. That's all it is. So sorry y'all, I'm disturbing all the bugs over here and they're flying all up on me and stuff. So and I just ran through some spider webs and all that, so you'll see me fighting off some stuff in just a minute. Hopefully it's not crawling all up on my back. I'll find out in a minute. It crawls up on my neck to bite me. And then y'all hear me screaming in the camera, going up and down and dropping on the ground, and feel like a Blair Witch scene or something. Yeah, this battery's getting ready to dump too, I can tell. So anyway, guys, that's some runs of these cars and stuff. I'm actually going to go grab some lunch, and then I'm going to actually come back out and run my SCTE, I call it a Losiated short course truck. It's got an SC10 body on a SCTE chassis. So just kidding, bro. I didn't see that part. So Let's see what you were saying, Jonathan. Da, 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 da. I can't see your comments you put up there earlier. Oh, sell me the RC car you drove. Just kidding. Oh, you won't pay $500 for it, huh? Well, you can get a 4.0, I think. It might be $599 ready to run or something. I don't know. But they do come with a 2500 kV motor, so that sucker's going to fly. That's going to beat mine, but you probably can't run 6S on it. But you're not going to need that with that. So anyway, guys, I'll say it one more time. Arma did come out with some 10 scale cars. They got a teaser video out, so go to the Arma YouTube channel. You'll see a teaser video for that, and let me know you guys' thoughts on that. I always said, beating a dead horse. I know the horse is dead. Whoever comes out with that 10 scale line is going to lock down the market for a good minute. So anyway, guys, as always, don't forget to like or dislike, subscribe if you have not. These bugs are killing me out here, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching. Your website name again, littlekingdombuilder.com. It's got my kids' books and stuff on there. I'll do a video and put it up later tonight with that out there as well. And I'll just mention the t-shirts because they are out there. It is also on my Facebook as well, but I'll publicize it more as well. You guys probably have seen or may not have seen it. Look just like my stickers. So I'll put that out there. So you guys, if you want to support me with this, I'd appreciate it. Because like I said, all this stuff comes out of my pocket. I don't get any sponsorship. You know, YouTube is not retiring me from my job at all. YouTube is like gas money. So monthly gas money. So anyway, all right, bros. I'll talk to y'all later. And don't forget to like or dislike, subscribe if you have not. And also, let me know which Kyosho car you guys want me to get. I've been looking at all four of them. I did a video on them. The 8 scale ones are a little bit expensive. They're about $400. I think it's $499 for the electric and $439 for the nitro. And I think that's the Mad Crusher or maybe Cruise. I can't remember the name of it. But I did a video on a couple of those cars. So you guys go back to that video and tell me which car you would like to see me do a review on. And I'll try to do some information and try to see some insights on those cars as well, because I know I'm going to get the 10 scale monster truck they have coming out. It's $129 for kicks and giggles just to see how that thing performs and run that sucker a little bit. So thanks, guys, and I'll see you in a bit.